Well, that destructive fire we first brought you yesterday at 4 turned deadly. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson.
And I'm Michael Brownlee. NBC4's John Keddy's Klimek was the first reporter on scene. He joins us live now with details of this deadly fire. John.
Yeah, Michael, Carolyn, 24 hours ago today, just yesterday at this exact time, we were standing in front of this building. All that smoke was rising out of this. Firefighters had warned us that they were concerned that there might have been somebody left inside. They just didn't know at that time. And then this morning, they found out. More than 24 hours later, and the work continues for LA firefighters, still unable to enter a building that just yesterday burned so hot the building itself nearly collapsed.
That whole roof has caved in. The right side of that wall is buckling 3 inches and has a potential collapse zone. So we're not putting firefighters inside. Therefore, that delays the process of being able to pull out all the products and ultimately determine what was inside.
Early this morning, using a special tank-like motorized unit, firefighters discovered what they had dread: a man who did not make it out alive.
There's a total of 6 burned vehicles behind us. We were able to have accountability for 5 of them. That's why we had an extra sense of worry that there might potentially be someone inside.
It's highly flammable. And as burn victims made their way out yesterday, firefighters say they kept looking back at the building in shock.
Were appearing to have called or look like they're calling back to another individual.
The county coroner came for the remains, now the second person to die as a result of this fire. The first was a 28-year-old man, one of the 3 burn victims taken to the hospital yesterday. Today, arson investigators are still trying to figure out what sparked this and say it could have something to do with the hemp extraction business inside.
Our Fire Prevention Bureau, they've combed through stacks and stacks of paper to determine, in fact, that this was a legal business. However, again, as we're seeing the operation of what's inside here with the extraction process was not something that was permitted, nor was the safety measures therefore then taken, and tragically now we have a double fatality.
So the fire department says that they have not been able to actually confirm the name of the business that was here inside this building, but they say that if they had the proper permits, like they should have, because it was a legal business, they say, they would have proper ventilation. They probably would have had some sort of warning system if something were to leak. They did not have that, and now we're talking about 2 men who have died. The LA District Attorney's Office is part of this investigation as well. Reporting live in Canoga Park, I'm John Keddy's Klimek, NBC4 News.
John, thank you.